Alright, what is going on, guys? Juan Carlos Makey coming back to you guys live. And I am alive actually. After a full week, I had a little problem with my little software, but now we're good to go. I have my friend Rock Lee here, so he'll actually be talking, helping you guys with the little, with our little story time. Say hi, Rock Lee.
Yo, what's poppin', fam?
You would pop with that. And oh
I know
shoot,
I would.
dude. Okay, so we wanted to talk today about our little adventure time that we had, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I cannot remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
That
And,
still feels like one.
okay, so 1 week ago. So what ended up happening is we had another guys' night out. We were looking for, I guess, trouble, you could say. And we were looking for some canyons. We went to Turnbull Canyon. And we didn't find anything because there was nowhere to stop, and the only place that there was to stop was the there was cops right there. So yeah, they kind of killed it for us. So we just ended up heading back to our usual spot that we went to before, by Malibu. Is it? Did we go to that one? Oh no
Which
no
one?
no! Oh no, no, we didn't go to Malibu. We actually ended up heading by Hollywood. We ended up going to like by Universal Studios. There's a street called
Yeah.
Mulholland Drive that takes us to a canyon. What or so I thought it was a canyon because thanks to GPS, the GPS showed, oh look, there's a paved road, but instead it took us to a dirt road. So we couldn't go.
Apparently someone tried
What?
to take us off road. Carlos,
You can't blame me. You gotta blame the GPS. That's
I
one.
blame your phone, which is yours.
I blame GPS altogether. That's the reason why I don't do GPS. Never. I always go on my own. Okay, so we ended up hitting it, and I think it was Grizzly. Yeah, Grizzly was like, you know what? Let's hike it. Let's walk it. So he parked the car far away, and then
Well, honestly, we kind of like went back and forth. No one wanted to stay. Remember?
like before. Oh yeah, nobody wanted to actually try
Yeah,
it out. Nobody
we
wanted to
had to go
hike
as a
it.
group.
Yeah. Or else, yeah, or else that person was gonna be left behind.
Everyone got in the car real quick.
Yeah, so we ended up going back, and once Grizzly parked the car, he parked it on a hill, so we had to like walk like a huge ass uphill, like a 45-degree angle uphill. Everybody was already tired by the time we got to the hiking trail, which was kind of sad, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel kind of out of shape, but it's okay. I survived,
It was on.
surprisingly.
It was only me and Grizzly that actually survived that little uphill. And so we started hiking up, finally hiking up the dirt road. And as we got there, all of us had our flashes. It was like what, six of us, five of us.
Five, six, yeah.
Yeah, five of us. All of us had high beam flashlights, so we were good with that. And I had my little combat knife. Well, not little. It was like a good, almost machete size, like a 5-inch, 4-inch.
Good combat knife.
Yeah, good combat knife. I had mine, so I was secure. I was like ready to roll. I was ready to attack
I had a
anything.
little, I had a little butter knife.
Yeah, these guys had like two little butter knives that were box cutters or some sort. Oh, I killed that guy. Yes. Oh shit. Oh shit. So that happened, and I took point because I had the combat knife, so I was basically leading the pack. And so, as we kept on going, I'll probably show you guys the image of this. We ended up hitting, like, on the left side of us, there was like a 20-foot cliff. And on the distance, we saw a mannequin, some sort kind of thing. It was like a doll. I had no idea what the hell it was.
That thing was freaky.
Yeah, it was freaky because at first we were like, oh, you know what? It's normal because we thought it was human because it was moving, but because of the wind, it started moving back and forth or side to side, whatever. And we beamed it with our flashlights for a good 20 minutes. We didn't like, we locked on eyes with
Whoa.
it. We had like a stare
Yeah, we
down,
literally stopped just to stare it down to make sure it wasn't anything else.
pretty much.
Imagine this. It was what, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, pitch black, and we just see something like that. It's just no, no, we're done there.
We were like, yep, we're gonna die.
Yup, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what everybody was like. Yep, that they did not want to. Anybody wanted to go forward, honestly. Well, except for me and Grizzly. Me and Grizzly just wanted to keep on
Except for you and
going.
Grizzly, I was surprised actually, cause usually go against those things.
Well, in my defense, I did have a NOS. I did have a NOS energy drink, and when I drink that, I
Yeah.
become a whole different person. Trust me, a whole different person that you guys do not want to recognize. Because I tend to scare even my own friends of what I'm capable. So
You kind of did scare me after. And you're like super energized and didn't let me fall asleep in peace. But that's a
uh,
different story.
yeah,
That's like after.
that's like the aftermath. So that
Yeah.
so we ended up kept on going after seeing that mannequin, and there was a few turn points basically that where we would get us a huge view of the city, which was pretty awesome because we were like that was our checkpoints. I'll show you guys the view of the cities that we actually got. It wasn't too much of a
But
good picture. I tried to zoom in, but it would come out blurry, so I had to like just do an original picture. That came out pretty nice, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. Other than that, um,
well, by those checkpoints, actually every single time we would hit a checkpoint, we would argue whether we should continue or not. So that was kind of funny.
yeah,
Honestly.
and these things happen. All right. Alright guys, continue on to our previous story that we were having in our previous match. So, where were we? Um, we were going up. Oh, I found a little mini cliff that I could go up on. That gave me even a deeper view of the city. What happened there? Once I started doing that, in the distance, I was hearing barks, and they weren't like growling barks. They were like coyote, like I don't know, probably like high pitched coyote barks, and they were somewhat in the distance, but at the same time not. If you guys understand what that means, where like you think it's far, but it's really closer than what you think. That's what I kept on hearing, and I did not move for like a good 2 minutes trying to see where it was coming from because there was like a little reservoir that I found. Probably it looked pretty close, but it was like a good 2 miles away from us. And oh shoot, no, yeah. So I heard the barks, and then I told Grizzly, "Hey, look, come up here. I want to hear. I want you to hear this in case I'm not going crazy." And luckily, everybody started hearing it, so I was not going crazy. But the only problem with that is I actually started spooking everyone even more. Because they
Yeah, because
didn't.
you guys kind of exaggerated a little. You guys stayed up there, kept staring at each other, stared at us, and we're like, what's going on? They're taking a while to get back down.
Yeah, base. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, basically nobody wanted to get eaten up, especially since I was the only one with a combat knife, and I wasn't able to protect everyone.
Not a butter knife. That's pretty much what, like, chop and run?
A butter knife's like what you trade with. A kill for a kill. So the what was interesting was that the barks were keeping a certain pattern. Like it was three high pitched and then one low one. It kept on going for a good 5 minutes. So I just left it alone. I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep on going. It's nothing. It's just pure. Let's just say it's dogs and not consider it coyotes. So luckily we kept on going up, and as we slowly hiked up the trail, the bark stopped, which was somewhat of a good thing. For me, I took it as a good thing. I don't know about these guys. I don't know if
Oh,
they
I
took it as a
took it
good
as,
thing.
I was like, okay, let's just get things finished, move on, continue, get things over with. Making sure one of our friends doesn't like pass out or anything, die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
He was pretty scared.
Rock Lee here was our medic. You kind of
Making
worry.
sure
You worry
anyone
you're the
doesn't
medic.
pass out.
And so we kept on going to
How's
the trail.
armory too?
Oh yeah, that's true. He had the backpack full of knives and stuff. So yeah, if we needed anything, he was the guy to go to. So we kept on going through the cliff, and oh, how you doing?
Hello, mate.
Oh, damn it, he's under bridge. So
Got
we
him.
kept on going through the cliff, and unfortunately, we reached like a little satellite station that was blocked, of course, because it was for authorized personnel only, and it led to another blocked off part, another blocked off trail. But this one was a little more trippier, I guess you could say. It tripped people out more because it was single lane. It was literally anything from the side would literally you would fall, and it was basically like basically trailing into the hills. From there, people, all of us just decided, I guess, all of us, if we took a vote and left it for another day because nobody wanted to keep on doing that because everyone was already spooked out from them. So we left it at that. We ended up heading back, and fortunately, we did see the mannequin again from the other side, because that's one thing that we wanted to test out if the mannequin was seeable from the other side, and luckily it was. So as we kept on going down, we were actually able to go down pretty quick. So nothing too crazy happened on the bottom. More like Grizzly was trying to scare everybody with his spooky noises and music. He was starting to put on like horror music and some satanic exorcism kind of music, which was actually working on one of our friends because he was spooked out since the beginning, and he wanted to just leave ever since we hit
He
the
was
hiking
he
trail.
was just he was just ready to get back home, make sure he doesn't come back the next adventure, and that's pretty much it. He was just done with it.
Yeah, he was just done with it. He wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. Luckily, we kind of did. And as that happened, oh shit, no! Um, we kept on going. I mean, they were trailing behind because they were doing their own thing, spooking each other out. But we just got back to the car, and the funny part was that everybody wanted to go home. Everybody was already sleepy, I guess.
Except for
And
you.
yeah, I was hyped up. I wanted to keep on going. I was kind of mad at these guys. I was like, man, come on. Well, not mad at guys. I was kind of disappointed. But anyways, it was all for the best because who knows what would happen with these guys if they would like just end up running out and jump off the cliff or something. Who knows? Who knows what could happen with these guys around? So
Something always happens.
so I'll talk about the aftermath. The aftermath is along the way home. My friend Hirokali was super tired, and I always have this motivation where you have to stay up when it's daytime. When it's daytime, you have to stay up, and there's a song that says that when the sun rises, you wake up, and so you had to stay up. So the whole time I would play him this song, and I would just basically be knobbing on him, and be like, "Hey,
I don't even
wake
remember
up,
that.
wake up,
I just
wake."
remember a bunch of pokes, wake up, don't go to sleep, sleepiness for the week.
Pretty much, I would just tell him, "Wake up, wake up, wake up." I would like would not let him sleep at all. He would even put on headphones and music, and it was not working out because I just kept on pushing him, shoving him, and everything. And he was just like, he started to the point where he was like mad talking shit to me. To be honest, it was pretty
I get
funny.
cranky. Honestly, I get cranky. I'm not gonna lie. I get
Yeah, he
cranky
was
when I
cranky.
don't get enough sleep.
He was cranky as fuck. So yeah, guys, that will end the adventure to our little mini
It's a little
series.
scary story.
Yeah, and we won this match. Sweet. I hope you guys enjoy. If this is first time stopping by, please subscribe, like it, and see you guys soon.
Comment. Don't forget about that. Gotta talk to the people.
What he said.
What I said.
All right.
What he said too.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.